Aguilar, and unfortunately my job is in the hair business, so I'm going to show you how to apply makeup. So apologize to you on the end. Okay, the first thing you want to do is apply the foundation. What a foundation does, it evens out the coloring in your skin. Sometimes you have splotches or anything, so foundation can even it out. There's some liquid, there's some cream, and the more in the cream you get more coverage, so it will cover like age spots or anything. If you don't have if you have young skin, like in her case, you won't really need a heavy one. You can use a light, as long as it has like sunscreen, it always helps. So you're going to apply the foundation. You can apply it with the brush with your fingertips, but you just want to apply it all over. I'm just going to put a light coat because she has real pretty skin. She's shy. Okay, once you apply the foundation, you make sure you blend it in around the hairline, and especially around here, you don't want to have a line. You know, sometimes you see women with the line because they don't blend it. You can get a sponge, or sometimes the color doesn't match. Make sure it matches your color. And sometimes when you're at a store and you want to match your color, you can't apply it or open it. They have testers, and what you do, you want to apply it in the inner part of your wrist because that's just as light as what it is in your face. This side is darker because you get sun, but always want to apply it here. And if it matches or it blends pretty well, you don't see a lot of orange and stuff, then that's pretty close foundation. And then you want to blend it very well. Okay, and once you apply the foundation, what you want to do is get concealer. Concealer a lot of times covers the dark circles under your eyes. We have like a lot of concealers that are green that take out red. Like a lot of people have red or rosacea. You can put a green concealer before the foundation and that tones down the red. So we have yellow. A lot of yellow can do the dark circles under the eyes and stuff like that. In this case, like I said, she has young skin. So we're going to just apply a concealer. So you'll dab a few. Yeah, and then you just blend it in. And a lot of times you want to pretty much pretty close to your shade, or else it's not going to stick out. In this case, I'm wanting it to highlight her eyes, so I did go with a little lighter of a concealer. If you want like an everyday look, then try to get it close to your foundation color. They come in light, medium dark, something like that. I like the highlight look just to bring out her eyes when you put the eyeshadow on. So once you put the concealer, then you want to go in with the powder. The powder, what a powder does is it mats the finished foundation. It gives it, where it's not a shine or anything. It's going to just make it like a dull matte look. So we're going to apply a powder. And this helps like to set your blush and any other thing you want to do. So the next step I like to do is, a lot of people do the blush and the lip and all that. I like to start with the eyes. And the reason I like to do that is work with the eyes. Any powder, we can clear it up, and then I do finish up with the blush and the foundation. So the eyeshadow, what it is you apply you always want to apply eyeshadow to, to open up your eyes, accelerate, or, deepen, or whichever way you want to apply it. The lighter the color, darker colors, you make your eyes appear lighter. And the lighter ones make them appear deeper. Especially the colors of your eyes, like a brown, that can look deeper if you go with, darker color or lighter. Okay, in this case, I have my little brush, but I don't. We're going to use this. Okay, so I'm going to apply a light color all over the lid. And you can usually apply it up to the brow, and then just a light. And you can go with any color. I'm just doing this I'm just going to use two colors, but a lot of times they go with something like, darker or lighter for every day. Okay, that's just like a light color. A lot of times, like for the nighttime, like during the day, you can go in and go in with a little bit of a dark. And what you want to do is, to open your eye for a second, is you find a little crease right here, and then close your eye down, and then you just lightly put some right in here. And then you can just blend it like a little V shape like this. And you can pick a light little color, and all it does is help, you know, make it look different. Brightens up, makes her eyes dark, you know, whichever way you want to do it. And this is a light color, you don't have to go so dramatic. In the evening, you can change it and make it darker, or do like a charcoal or the, you know, the colors that they're doing. But this is a good color for everyday wear. So you find the crease, and then you do your little V right here. And then just blend it a little bit, not so much on the line. And these colors are light enough for day wear, you know, you don't have, I didn't put anything so dark on her. But you can make it more dramatic. So after you do the eyeliner, the eyeshadow, I'm sorry, you want to go with an eyeliner. What it does, it defines and emphasizes her eyes. They have them in brown that you can use for every day. I'm going to do a black. Now, a lot of times for the evening wear, they do like a cat eye, you know, more deeper, wider. For every day, in her case, I'm going to do just like a thin line, just to bring her eyes. So you want to apply it from one corner to the next.
Is that a pencil or is that liquid?
This is a liquid pencil. And they also come in pencils or
And you can get those at any drugstore?
yeah. This one's like a little claw,
Yeah, I'm listening.
so it helps to control when you have a pencil, because sometimes a liquid is hard.
Yeah.
But being that it's like this, I got this at is it Ulta? Ulta? That's where I bought
Oh,
this.
okay, I know you. Okay.
And they also have like a JCPenney Sephora.
And it doesn't get in your eye like liquid, you know how liquid is?
Right, and you see it's better to control and handle. And then sometimes you can just add a little on the bottom. I like to put it on the outer. A lot of people put it in the inside, and that makes it dark and your eyes look real, you know, funny, real small. But by applying it on the bottom part, it just helps it open up, look bigger and rounder and more opened. Okay. And mascara, of course, is good for the lashes that, you know. So you apply your mascara, top and bottom. Okay, and then you go with your blush. Have her, you know, second, you see the little, that's where you apply going up. Yeah, you suck it in. And then you go with your lipstick. You can just wear something light, and then during the day, or you can even outline your lips. Rub them together. And what we have for the last, sometimes you can emphasize your eyebrows. Sometimes they need to be filled in. You can get an eyebrow pencil and just shape them. Especially if you have thin eyebrows. And in this case, she does it. But that's how you apply makeup. Thank you. Oh, here.
Let me see the result. Close your eyes.
I use black eyeshadow for eyeliner.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do
When
that.
I MAC, because I wear MAC and MAC when I'm raising that. And I can use that.
Yeah, they do it like
I just,
that.
yeah, I just go right underneath it.